It's what he's going to be settling on. Okay, it's going to be all in winning lanes, taking an early Roshan. If you can get to the point that Ursa has Blink Dagger, BKB, Basher.
Was it with Ramses?
I don't think so. I think it was like all kind of like tier 2 players, if I remember, from Eastern Europe. Oh, nice shards. Wait a minute. Xtreme, they weren't supposed to be able to win this matchup, and
they aren't.
Makes an early rotation to the Razor lane. They see him coming, though. Still going to catch Snaking. Man's very dead. An
very small
gang tax. I'm going to go ahead and take your full wave here. Sorry, guys.
Okay, now I don't get it at all.
He TP'd all the way back to base.
He was worried about the gank from Clock?
Yeah, he knew the Snaking was coming. I'm just surprised he TP'd back to Fountain and not to the mid tower.
Well, PYW is not going to complain. We'll get some space.
Well, he might complain depending on where the power rune goes and what is done with it, because it's definitely guaranteed to go to Falcons. It's going to be regen for Crit. Crit's going to try and use that against Pelosin. And Pelosin does have to Crepify against Pango, which will delay his death. But it is inevitable, I believe. Maybe PYW comes in, they get a counter kill. They will get it on Crit. Pelosin's not dead yet. Wait a minute, Pelosin. Shard blocks him off. The Rolling Thunder doesn't hit him just yet. He gets up to the high ground. Maureen's bouncing around with PYW. He's getting a little bit low, though. He can't commit for the kill. They do not get it. Now, they do manage to kill Mew. Mew is not having the best time against this Razor. This matchup is not fun for him, but at least the mid lane team fight seems to go pretty well.
Crit pump faked his LSA twice, and then when he committed for it, it was the one time it got juked.
Yeah.
His other two casts were going to be clean hits. So yeah.
Oh,
nice
Skeeter. He just took their wisdom rune like that.
He's even going to live, maybe?
Don't let him get away with this. Don't let him get away with this. A blood grenade to slow him down. See if they can get close enough for the Infernal Blade. They do, and it looks like they've got him. I think they got him. Yeah,
Phase boots for the win. I didn't see you had them. That was the saving grace there.
Do you think that was worth it?
Yeah.
For who?
For Falcons.
Okay.
Because, sure, you get the core kill in return, but the amount of resources and time they needed to find that kill after losing their Wisdom Rune.
Snowball pickup. He's going to be very low when he comes back in, but he will get off another blast. And boy, those raindrops are doing some serious work. They get a kill for kill. PYW gets away. Now XM shows up with his urn. And Crit. This Lina hasn't been the most fun for early game performance for him.
So if his early game is looking like this and not finding too much success, we were talking about how Xtreme needed to get away with this in the first 20 minutes, and I guess so far so good with a 2K lead.
Nice movement there. Got around the rotation that was coming through, but this is still looking a little dicey. Snowball pickup on the Venomancer. When they come back in, they're getting hit by the Rolling Thunder, and Skeeter's going to focus down XM easily. Still, though, they're getting the counter kill. Looks like the Dragon Knight's going to get burned down. Amar goes down, and low in a position. Couldn't go for Maureen, but he can stick on a Skeeter, perhaps. Nice LSA. Hitting the Urso was crucial there. Low has to turn instead and try to go for Crit, but Skeeter's built up too much damage, too much minus armor. Low has to retreat now.
So maybe that just skews the stats that much that they play those heroes as frequently as they do.
Yeah. XM gonna be caught. He has an invis rune, but he cannot get it off.
Nice.
And a minus, and looking at Blink BKB. Your thoughts, difference of item build for this game? Do you like this one more for this setup? Whoa. You're in trouble. Overlapping the saves a little bit there. Low, I think he knows he's dead. He's just gonna farm out the wave. Too many members of Falcons here and no tower for Xtreme to rotate to.
It felt like Xtreme did a solid job in the first 10 minutes and then weren't able to convert it into more. The game is kind of stalled out.
Oh, that Force Staff. Pelosin looks the wrong direction there. They have to use the Venom ult to be able to clear out that kill, which now leaves them with fewer resources to contest. Nice snowball pickup, though. Maureen still might be able to hit a Rolling Thunder hit or two. He's actually going to shield crash out of there. Skeeter pushes forward, though. Hit by the vessel, covered by the LSA. Xtreme Gaming finding it awkward to chase. Still managed to hit the nice shards. Skeeter, you will be caught. Did he use his BKB there? Yeah, he did. They see your carry with his Aegis. You know they're spread out on the other side of the map, and they're getting a lot off of it while you have the Aegis. Illusion Rune. But a quick punch stops Snaking from being able to pick that one up. Snowball chasing after him. They actually go for the Venomancer, though. And the Veno is exposed heavily. Chain stun. No opportunity to use that Force Staff or use that Illusion Rune in the bottle. We haven't seen them get that big team fight win yet. And we want to see them make it happen now, if possible. They go for the Dragonite. Vessel on him. He is looking damn screwed. Not a thing he can really do about that one, but they might get the kill and return onto New. Nice use of the Force Staffs, though. Xtreme Gaming, a lot of Force Staffs. Pelosin has one, XM has one. Jump forward from PYW, it's gonna catch Skeeter, almost got the stun. Instead, they use the Doom. Skeeter comes back in, Decrepify's gonna bail out PYW, and Crit throws out a good play. That didn't do anything to XM. He shrugs off the damage. The Skeeter tried to deny himself to Ancients. Instead, he gets burned out by New's Doom.
Let's just ban that out, and we've got number. Too bad. You're not gonna play them until later in the bracket.
Can he get off the Decrepify? He does. Force Staff trying to get him away, back to the rest of his team, and now Low strikes, pops BKB, chases after Dragonite. Force Staff up to the high ground, not going to work out on the left-hand side. Maureen with a Rolling Thunder and Skeeter with the BKB. The team fight is really drawing out. Venomancer eventually does die. They get a 1-for-2 over there, while Skeeter struggles to be able to keep his hands on the heroes he wanted to. They snowballed up, they blinked away from him, and he's finding that his Eye of the Storm and all the damage he's stolen away can't be put to use. They chase after Low, though. Low, who already uses BKB, turns around with his ultimate and tries to fight where he can, but he doesn't have the supports to help him out. He does manage to get the kill on Snaking before he goes down, but it only adds to the mega kill streak that Skeeter gets off of killing Low. 700 gold for him. Playing for a second Roshan, though. Falcons are not going to contest. They give this one up. Again, trying to just farm efficiently. They're going to go through the gate, though, see if they can find anybody on the other side of things.
That's a level 20 Ursa now. Yeah, this is what we talked about after the draft was over, was that Falcons BKBs will be extremely valuable. And now they're finally getting there on all the cores that want them.
Got a stun. On to Amar. He's going to be the person picked off. The rest of Falcons on the run. Do they get anything else off this? They do not. Another jetpack TP away.
Good ward. Let's set that up.
Yep. Oh, look at, oh, dude. PYW so aggro. He TP'd onto the enemy outpost in the triangle and got into position to catch Skeeter. What a setup from PYW, and you that finds an extra core kill.
Because if he doesn't account for the supports, then his cores won't be able to kill the front line anyway. So you have to break the formation first before you really access a good type of fight.
Oh, XM, really gotta be careful. Oh, the hook shot missed him, and he blinks away before the Dragon Tail stun lands. They chase after him, but he's already too far back. And in fact, he pops his amp damage. New's gonna push forward with the Shiva, see if he can grab anybody here. Doesn't quite get it yet. Cogs pushes them away. Shard, oh.
Well,
okay, he's still on jetpack. New, uh-oh, New's gonna get blown up. Land there from the Rolling Thunder, chains the stuns. Now he pops out with a shield crash, hitting the backline just like he wants, and XM is caught inside the static link. Skeeter's trying to get away from Low. He will not be able to make it out, but he does manage to get the kill on the Venomancer first. They get a stun onto the Pango as well, so they will get 2 of these core kills. Xtreme Gaming, I thought they were toast in this one, but they do manage to turn it around. This is a Roshan that Falcon's going to contest. It's the 3rd Roshan of the game. It means it's an extremely valuable Roshan. Are they going to be able to get there in time? Are they going to be able to win this team fight? They're going into a Venomancer who's going to be able to spot him. He immediately blinks. Oh, he blinks into him. Lincoln's, and he's hit by the Rolling Thunder. Nullified up. He is done for. Xtreme Gaming will get the Roshan. Are they going to be able to get out? Do they want to get out? Some of them are turning and fighting him. Low, you can see he's not sure what to do here. They got the Doom out onto the Razor. Does Low try and pounce on this one? He goes for Maureen. Tries to finish him up, but a swashbuckle down to low ground. Instead, he turns onto the Dragonite. Focusing on a Force Staff, trying to get him away. Xtreme Gaming is finding themselves being kited now as Low. He's trying to chase after these heroes. He might be able to get him. Wait, Glimmer Cape. That'll help him. A roll back in from PYW will catch Crit. That's what they'll get out of it. Buyback from PYW does net them 1 kill. But they're all slowed down by the Veno ults. They spot New here, chase after him. BKB goes off. Instead, it's Pelosin's going to die instead. Another hit there. Go for the other support in the toss. No snowball saves, just the core's alive now. Maureen committed, swashbuckles back, given a Lincoln's TP's out. They have the AoE stomp from New. That stops him from being able to TP away. He could still maybe get off a swashbuckle, bashed up though, and he dies just like that. Drops the big poison out from XM, hitting the two supports beautifully. Slow death perhaps, or maybe not a death at all. Snaking's able to get a TP away. Glimmer Cape out from Crit. A Force Staff out of the reaches of Flow. Finds himself stalled up a little bit by the Dragon Tail. Still chasing though. Hit an LSA, kiting him back. Once again, Xtreme Gaming are having some issues with this kiting potential. A second round of the Link for Skeeter will finish off the Aegis from high ground. He's just not gonna make it. There's a little bit of battery assault, slowed down by the rocket. Wait, no, oh, there's a hook shot. That'll finally finish him off. Surely, as Low gets kited for 45 seconds straight. Couldn't hit a damn hero. Pelosin joining XM as now XM's trying to get away into the field of lords. He drains them as they chase after XM, trying to stall it up, and it works. XM does manage to TP out in time for this Roshan fight. And they know BKB is on cooldown. Falcons are setting up around their ward on the high ground here. The smoke is going to break. They're spotted. Falcons waiting to see if they initiate. Snaking trying to make the jump. Dragon Tail meter is going to be used. They go for a mark. Got the nullifier on him. And Grit almost dying to just the Battle Fury hits. Had to jump himself away, but Amar's stuck. Meanwhile, Maureen's disrupting the backline as fast as possible. Skeeter is kiting out Low as much as possible as well. But can it be combined together to make something happen? They've already lost the two. Maureen no longer having his Rolling Thunder is going to be Merry Fistmisted to death as the shield crash over the cliff, doesn't make it out. That is a gem on the ground. They killed 3, have a gem, and are set up for a team, a Roshan now.
Yeah, that's just perfect from Xtreme. That's so clean. They know the Dragon Knight doesn't have BKB. They break the smoke. They don't get caught.
The final building before Megas comes in. Amar, he can't kill these wards fast enough. Low's gonna commit. There goes the glyph. They caught him. Got him inside, drained a good amount of his damage. Skeeter's gonna find himself. Oh, he managed to keep up. Ursa, the link's not broken just yet. The Ursa, he has a refresh. No, he doesn't actually manage to get it off, and now all that damage turned back around onto the Doom as well. Falcons successfully baiting them in, but they still managed to get Megas. Oh, they got it through the wards. What some of the ones were?
I think with the Christmas one, he should have one where you punch and it says Season's Fistings. What do you think?
They kind of already made that joke with the Merry Fistmas.
Doesn't it actually? Oh, they already. It does say that, right?
Yes, it does say that.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, this is maybe a good start here for Falcons. Refresh, double link, double eye of the storm.
Oh, he's caught.
Low is finding himself being drained dry here. BKB TP out. Wait a minute, he's just gonna get away. The rest of the team is trying to fight it out without him here. With XM in the middle, BKB, he TPs away after successfully getting the kill on the Clockwork. They killed the 2 supports and managed to TP out, so it's a 2-for-2 trade-off, but Falcons, they're the ones stuck in their base. Oh boy.
Okay.
Xtreme Gaming trying to scout things, trying to see PYW get an opportunity to get the kick, and he does manage to get onto a Clockwork. They nullify him, and he's just gone. He's dead instantly. The drains are going out, but they're not going to be able to stay on the Ursa this time around. Skeeter is going to find himself. His own high ground is blocking him from being able to chase in. Maureen is chase after him. He put nullifier. They do manage to kill both the supports, though. XM trying to get away, puts himself low back in, goes for the Razor, trying to finish up Skeeter. Can he get a bash? No, the Glimmer Cape, and he got away. Skeeter has guided back. Now they try. Oh, he ended up on the high ground. Quick refresh, jump down. Maureen, with his own second Rolling Thunder, is stuck onto XM, trying to stun him up. PYW trying to get to the Lina here, finds he's not able to do so right wide away. XM, he got healed up for a decent amount with the Doom. That's going to be a dieback on the Clockwork. Kicked back into his Doom. He'll just watch as Pelosin sucks his enemies back to full HP. His allies, rather. 30 seconds left on the Aegis for XM. And into the base they go. A 4 versus 5 with Skeeter running out of resources now. He has to play for the fountain. He needs to be able to get back to that fountain. May not be able to do so. Barely makes it. Oh, Low's in the fountain. He's going for the kill, and he got him. A quick buyback there from Skeeter, but Low is already out and away. A hit and run from the carry on carry. As BYW with the Doom onto, looks like
Skeeter again.
He's just dead again. Meanwhile, Skeeter half HP. Low isn't able to try and finish him off. He calls it quits here. Resets a little bit. Maureen is the one in trouble. He's going to die as well. Thrown exposed. Low waits for his opportunity, pounces once again, and the damage just racked up. Their Fury swipes had stacked up, couldn't get away from him. He dies again, and it is all over for Xtreme now, as they've got this one in the bag. They know they killed the enemy carrying. Without that one, without the Razor, there's nothing. Stop Low on his rampage through hero after hero, building after building. Fountain is not even enough to stop this man. Low, the new carry for Xtreme Gaming, will hold out and bring a closure to this game over Falcons.